Hello, you lovely lot. Hope you're keeping well. I have arrived at my destination off-site. Anyway, I just wanted to sort of talk to you about people trying to make money out of you on social media. It's so frustrating. I don't know how you feel about it. But I'm posting this content of personal development and I get this message going, hey, I need some help. And looking at that, I'm thinking, okay, let's see what's happening. And then they say, I want to be your friend. And already I had in my mind, I don't know if you get this, but if you had it, I get in my mind, I know what's coming. Anyway, try and help. I say, well, what do you need help with? And they just say, oh, I'm struggling. I won't say from country they're from. I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. And, what did they say? They said, which is really interesting, they said they needed a job, right? And then they said they needed, they wanted to run a poultry farm. And then they said they wanted to work in the oil industry. So all these different things, right? So what I thought, hey, I'll practice my coaching. And I said, hey, so what is it you actually want? What's most important? The poultry? Is it the oil industry or whatever? And then I said, what are you starting to do about it? Because as we know, right, coaching is all about making a plan, thinking about what is your direction, and this is all scattergun, right? It's all across the place. And my job is to, as a coach, to bring it all into focus. Anyway, this is carrying on for a good few days. Texting and all the time, or my telephone number. I know it's going, but what I did, I thought, I'll practice my coaching. See if I can get them into a space. So in the end, cut a long story short, got them to sort of say, I'm going to make some plans, and then I was texted about what is the plan, what are the steps, when you can do them by, and surprise, I said, well, I'm trying to run the poultry farm, and can you send me some money? I said, absolutely not. It's on to you, and accountability is on you to make it happen. And one of the things, important lessons I want to sort of draw from this is, when you make things happen, if you make it happen, then you get the benefit of the feeling of going through that hard thing and making it happen. It's okay to get help, and I think it's a good thing to get help, but no one should take away from you the effort you need to apply to get the thing that you want, right? Or the thing that you're aiming at, because you'll value it a lot more, and you get the psychological benefit of that. And this is where I struggle with, because that's what I want to try and build in people. This is why I do the content every day. This is why I talk about emotions, I talk about, reflection and all these things. So I just want to pass on to you. So I was a bit disappointed that they wanted money, and in the end, they said even, hey, what's your name? And I said, well, look at my content. You see my name on my content. So clearly not even looking at the content, and all the answers that you need to whatever you want to do are in my content, on the internet. Someone somewhere has set up a poultry farm, worked in that industry, oil industry, whatever, and it just takes that effort. But people want low effort, maximum reward, and I think we need to change the script. We want to, still have maximum reward, but we have to increase our effort and give ourselves credit for taking those steps. And I just want to reach out to you. So just be wary of these people. I have it a lot, actually, and I just be wary of that for you guys that are watching and my audience. And I really appreciate you supporting this. And haven't rambled too much, I hope. And just really ask yourself the question, what do you want? But obviously, if you're on social media, be careful. People, wanting money, wanting your details, all that sort of stuff. I get that quite a lot, and it's really frustrating, because I like messaging people who actually really genuinely want to be helped. And I've given up my time. Literally, I've spent time asking questions to try and mint the formula, and in the end, it just came to, they didn't go ask my name. They want all the answers in front of them. They want it in front of them. So I was hoping maybe I have made an impact. Perhaps maybe I have, right? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. But it's up to that person, whoever it is on the internet. Are they going to change? Are they going to take the steps? We'll see. Maybe it's a butterfly effect. Maybe something happens, and then, later on in maybe 5-10 years, suddenly they come back, oh, do you remember that? And they pop up on social media, and I had this conversation with this guy. Who knows, right? So that's why it's important to remain intentional. But I was disappointed, I can't lie. So if you've got any thoughts on this, what was your experiences, and what have you been tried? If that's been done to you, let me know. But I find that really challenging myself. But I just thought I'd share that, because I think it's all important about sharing the journey of what happens when you're on social media, and we can talk about other things as well. But it's important to be in check with your emotions, that you don't get sucked into, I want to be your friend, and they can try and, some people try and tap into your loneliness. They try and tap into your maybe a quick buck, like greed, which is all things that we can be sucked into, right? So. What's it? So, and helping others, right? They can tap on that, pull on that heartstring. So it's really important that you remain conscious, and I just wanted to put that out there for you all. Anyway, I hope you're keeping well, and take care, and I'll see you in the next video. You take care, going to catch you guys later.